What? I didn't clap there.
So I promised my maid that I would not embarrass her.
So you're very sweet. Oh.
So I just want to ask everybody. Alright, so how many, can I see a show of hands? How many people's moms work? Alright. Okay, hands down. Alright, so my next question is, I want everybody to close your eyes. Are you willing to do that with me? Just close your eyes. Yeah, alright.
Oh my God.
So I see eyes open, eyes closed. Eyes closed. So how many people here, just by raising your hands, has said to somebody, don't be such a girl? Okay, open your eyes for a second. So I want you to look around. Okay, hang on. I want you to look around and see how many people say that to each other. So I'm going to guess. Hey. Hello. Hi. So I'm going to guess that by saying to somebody, don't be such a girl, not such a cool thing to say, right? Like you're not saying it to them like you're so cool. You're like, don't be such a girl, right? Sort of like that? Okay. So what I want to do with you is an exercise. So I'm going to just ask, so don't be like pandemonium here, but I am going to write down words that you associate with what it means when you say don't be such a girl. And I really want you to be honest. This is an opportunity for you to just say what you want there, and I just invite all of the teachers and all of the quote-unquote parents and authority figures to suspend all judgment. So I want you to really call out when I say girl, I want you to call out words that means, things that you've heard, okay? What did you say? So, go ahead. Brat? Scary cat? What? Opposite sex? What? Yeah. Hang on. We're not going to go real street here, but that's
Oh my
okay.
God.
All right?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Vagina.
And this is me.
Hang on. Okay. The P word. Okay. Pussy. Go ahead.
This is interesting.
What? Dog? is she? Okay. So do you think that Malala Yousafzai has any relation to these things up here? Okay. How about, hang on.
You guys need to be quiet because you guys are talking between every single point where she takes a breath. So just stop talking. We're really glad that she could come and talk. So just stop talking.
So you guys, I am a coach and I work with moms. And I help moms know who they are, their value, and what they're here to do in the world. That's part of the work that I do. And I also work with empowering young girls. And part of the conversation is empowering boys. Because it's really important for boys to know who they are and to value and appreciate women. Because every one of you sitting here has come through a woman. I'm just saying, you gotta, let's keep it real, right? So you don't like to think about that when you call somebody, when you call a girl a pussy, or you call a girl a milf, right? So you are also saying that about your mom. I'm just saying, I'm giving you a different perspective. So I want to show you some of the people on this board are some of the women that made it possible for girls to vote, for girls to choose how they want to birth their babies, because there are countries in the world where it is not safe to be pregnant. It is not safe to walk down a road, and it is not safe to have a baby. And we're living in a world now, right now, 2014, where we're seeing the falling apart, the crumbling of structures that have been put into place by what's called patriarchal, power over, dominant ways of being, where women and girls don't have rights. How many girls here want to have rights over their bodies? How many boys, I know you're raging with hormones and all that kind of stuff, but okay, wait. So how many boys want to be with a girl that has power and choice over their bodies? Okay. Done? Okay, great. So, I want you to see here, in part of the work that I do with an organization that I founded called the Million Mamas Movement, is I get to meet people that are change makers in the world, that are really stepping out for women, for children, because if you don't take care of the women, the children don't get taken care of either. And when I talk about the children, I am talking about the boys and the girls. Know that for a boy to walk in the world, he walks in the world differently than a girl. And it is about honoring, hang on 2 seconds, it is about honoring the fact that women have a power within them that is fierce, that is unstoppable, that no girl has to dumb herself down so a boy will like or a girl will like her. And that's what we're talking about. And I also want to be clear, that this is not about boys against girls. This is about honoring each other. This woman, Lima Gboe, that I met, she, at 32 years old, she's a Liberian activist. She brought peace to Liberia at 32 years old. She's one of the most powerful women I've ever met. Heart, strong, fierce. She's got 5 kids. She's very, very deep woman. This woman, Julia Ward Howe, she created the original Mother's Day. If you want to read something in your history or English class, read the Mother's Day Proclamation and break that down. And see what you can do with that and bring it to your mother. Susan B. Anthony, she was part of the suffragette movement that made it possible for women to vote. Woo! Yeah! This woman here, Robin Lim, She won the 2011 CNN Hero of the Year Award. Hang on, guys, hang on. Robin Lynn is a midwife who made it possible for women to birth, women that had no money, that had no way to birth. It is in a society where women can be cast out. She opened up a midwifery organization and made it possible for women to have gentle birth. This woman, Gloria Steinem, was part of the feminist movement in the 60s in America. Mother Teresa went to India and became a mother to thousands and thousands of homeless children that had nothing, bringing them food. Okay, so First Lady Michelle Obama.
Any heard that?
Ellen DeGeneres. And I've got to wrap up with Amma, the hugging saint. She travels around the world, sitting for hours and hours and hours so that people can come and receive hugs. Have you ever thought about the power of a hug?
Hug it out, hug it out.
Dolores Huertas. Does anybody know who Dolores Huertas is? Okay, she worked with Stephen Chavez. And this man here, even though he's a man, is Joy May Silver's grandfather, Arthur Silvers, who was a civil rights leader in the 60s. And he took one of the greatest men around, Martin Luther King Jr. He took him around Los Angeles. So I have one last exercise that I want you to do. I want you to turn to somebody right next to you, right? And I want you to tell them something that you want them to know about you that they don't know. And you have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Embarrassed or you like it? Both.
Okay. Okay, great. Did everybody get a chance? Okay, so I have one thing I'm going to leave you with. I want you to really stop and pause and think about one thing that you're going to change in your life that honors yourself or the women in it. And thank you for letting me come here and talk to you.